All right, we're back and ready to dive deeper into this broker opportunity that Luis Gerardo Castillo keeps mentioning.
You're right. He definitely seems passionate about it.
Yeah.
But before we get into specifics,
Okay.
it's worth understanding why brokers are so important in this whole export credit financing landscape.
Okay, so let's connect the dots for our listener.
Okay.
What's the big picture here?
Well, imagine you're a business owner.
Okay.
Maybe you make those chicken cages Castillo talked about,
Right.
and you want to start selling internationally.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know where to begin with things like ECAs or ECI?
Probably not.
Probably not. That's where brokers come in.
Okay.
They act as guides,
Yeah.
helping businesses navigate the complexities of export credit financing.
So they're like matchmakers.
Yeah.
Pairing businesses with the right tools and resources.
That's a great way to put it.
Okay.
And Castillo sees this as a huge opportunity,
Mm-hmm.
not just for businesses, but for those who want to become brokers themselves.
Yeah.
He spends a good chunk of his presentation outlining the potential benefits of building a network of brokers.
I'm curious about that. What does he see as the main advantages of being a broker in this field?
Well, he really emphasizes the potential for residual income.
Okay.
You're not just earning a one-time commission.
Right.
You're building a stream of income that can continue as long as those clients renew their insurance policies.
Yeah. That makes sense. If those policies are essential for businesses engaged in international trade,
Right.
which it sounds like they are,
Yeah.
then there's a good chance of ongoing renewals.
Precisely. And then there's the added benefit of building a team of brokers.
Okay.
As your network grows, so does your income potential.
So there's this element of network marketing,
Yeah,
but it's based on a service that has real value.
it does.
I mean, we're talking about helping businesses access global markets.
Right. And Castillo highlights the collaborative nature of his network.
Okay.
He talks about regular training, opportunities to work together on deals, even trips to different countries to meet with clients and attend seminars. He calls them fun bonuses.
Okay.
And they're clearly part of his strategy to incentivize and motivate his brokers.
I'm starting to see the appeal. It combines the flexibility and income potential of entrepreneurship with the support and structure of a network.
And it's all tied to a service that's genuinely valuable to businesses.
Right.
It's not just about making money.
Yeah.
It's about helping businesses succeed on a global scale.
Okay.
Now, to be fair,
Yeah.
he does go into quite a bit of detail about the different income streams for brokers,
Okay.
breaking down the commissions and overrides.
Right.
But I think we can skip those specifics for now.
I agree. We want to give our listener a solid overview without getting too bogged down in the financial weeds.
Exactly. The key takeaway is that there's real income potential here,
Right.
both from direct sales and from building a team.
Mm-hmm.
But I think what really sets this opportunity apart is its connection to a service that is fundamentally about empowering businesses.
Right. It's not just about selling a product.
Yeah,
It's about facilitating growth,
exactly.
opening up new markets, and
Yeah.
helping businesses navigate a complex and often intimidating landscape.
So it's more about building a solid foundation, a long-term venture, not just chasing those quick commissions.
Exactly.
It takes a certain mindset, a certain
Yeah.
commitment.
Yeah. And that might not be for everyone, but for people who are passionate about business, about finance, who thrive in that kind of collaborative setting, it could be a really rewarding path.
And it's appealing because you're not just selling a product. You're providing a service that has real value, that empowers businesses to operate on that global stage. There's a sense of purpose and impact that goes beyond just making a profit.
You hit the nail on the head. The video really drives home that sense of purpose. It's about facilitating global trade and helping businesses reach their full potential.
And speaking of reaching potential, I was struck by just how many different industries they mentioned, from medical equipment to cranes, trucks,
Yeah.
even movie theaters. It doesn't seem like it's limited to any one specific niche.
That's one of the most exciting things about it. It shows just how versatile these financial tools can be. The principles of trade financing, they can be used in all sorts of sectors, whether you're dealing with physical goods or, specialized services.
It's like having this powerful financial toolkit that you can adapt to so many different situations. It's about understanding those core concepts and then applying them creatively to solve real-world problems.
Fantastic analogy. And the video does such a great job of breaking down those concepts in a really clear, understandable way. It takes the mystery out of, export credit insurance, purchase order financing, all those seemingly complex tools.
It felt like a crash course in global trade finance. but without those dry textbook lectures. It was engaging and surprisingly accessible.
And I emphasized that this knowledge isn't hidden away. Their training and support system makes it available to anyone who's willing to learn and willing to apply it.
Now, there was one part that really piqued my curiosity. They mentioned working with governments, even providing loans to governments. It seems like a whole different level of operation.
It is. They highlighted working with a whole range of entities, including public companies, government agencies. It suggests that this model has the potential to go far beyond just working with individual businesses.
Imagine the impact and the earning potential, if you have that expertise, those connections, to operate on that level. It's a whole new world of possibilities.
Exactly. And they emphasized building those relationships, understanding the needs of each client, whether it's a small business, a huge corporation, or even a government agency.
It's incredible to think about the scope of this model. Now, before we wrap up this part of our deep dive, I want to circle back to those fun bonuses that were mentioned in the video, it sounded like, more than just, financial perks.
Absolutely. They highlighted the benefits that go beyond just money.
Yeah.
They talked about travel opportunities, attending these exclusive events, and building relationships with people from all over the world.
It sounds like the perfect blend of business and adventure, combining financial success with a chance to experience different cultures and expand your horizons.
It does. They painted this picture of a work-life balance that includes financial prosperity and those enriching personal experiences.
This has been an incredible journey so far. We've dug into the, nitty-gritty details of global trade and financing, explored a unique business model that really prioritizes collaboration and support, and even touched on that potential for travel and personal growth.
It has been a fascinating exploration, to say the least. And this global trade and financing presentation, it's given us a lot to think about.
Absolutely. And I have a feeling we've only just scratched the surface. There's so much more to unpack, so much more to explore. Stay tuned for part 3 of this deep dive, where we'll continue our journey into this exciting world.